Hey, it's Josh, and I'm sitting here with David Grantham. David is one of the guys that is behind the scenes here at Arbitrage, very important to our company, and we want to get to know some of those people today. So that's what we're doing. David, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
So, who are you?
Well, I'm David Grantham. I am in relation to Arbitrage, I'm the Chief Data Officer. Um, I am just a 41-year-old guy from Memphis, Tennessee, originally from Jackson, Mississippi, and I'm an IT guy by trade who's been drug into the financial world by Royce and everybody else at Arbitrage. So
I
it's been
think that's
great.
pretty much it. Yeah. I think we got some very similar stories in that respect. Royce has kind of brought us together, and we have come together to make a cohesive unit. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
so what's your background professionally?
So I've been in the IT space for over 20 years. I've worked on big systems, SAP, Oracle. I've worked for big Fortune companies, IP, FedEx. I've worked for nonprofits and startups. So my forte is automation and data. And that's what I've been doing for all 20 years, with a heavy hand in mostly database and data and so that's kind of how it all flows into arbitrage. I deal with all the data needs and automation here.
Well, we certainly do appreciate that. Can you go into any depth as to how the automation kind of works here at Arbitrage?
Well, so Royce was the grandfather of that. So he is a lot more responsible for how it's all begun. But we're modernizing how we do our data stuff, and it's not that it needs a lot of modernization. We just need more always. So the way we get our data feeds today is we buy data from several different sources, and we just ingest it monthly, and it gets processed through a big old long process. So all the arbitrage indicators and all the algorithms can run against all the tick level data and give our customers what they need for all the alerts and all those other things that we provide to our customers.
That sounds awesome. You know, we always work on what we can provide for our customers. This being one thing, you know, and we have so much more on arbitragetrade.com. So if you haven't gone there, make sure you go there, take a look at what we have. Arbitragetrade.org is also our institute side, which we have free lessons, we have free seminars and things like that you can take a look at. I definitely encourage you to do that. But let's learn a little bit more about you, David. What do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I've got 3 kids, so kind of their time is my time at this point.
What is free
So
time?
there's none, but just hanging out with them, kind of feeling out what their interests are. My kids are kind of like me. They do a lot of computer stuff in the background, and they do a lot of gaming. I try to get them outside some, but yeah, I used to have a life, and now between arbitrage and kids, it's kind of about it.
Well, we're glad to have you here, David. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this profile segment. We're going to be doing a lot more in the coming months and weeks. And if you have any suggestions for us, let us know at arbitragetrade.com. More after this. Stick around.